Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Steven once again, and today we're going to be talking about 10 important steps to blow up your business. Okay, guys, no matter what you're doing out there, or what MLM, or what product you're selling, these are 10 steps that I personally think are absolutely vital to your success. So I look forward to you guys hearing about it. Remember to follow me or subscribe and give me those big thumbs up if you're following us here, and we'll talk again shortly. Remember to follow me on Facebook and Twitter and all my other links that are underneath, and we'll talk again shortly. Take care. Hey, what's up, everyone? So today we're going to be talking about 10 required steps to absolutely explode your business. Okay, guys? So let's go ahead and let's get right into it. Step number 1 is you need to launch your business. Okay, guys? Amateurs join businesses. Experts actually launch their businesses. Okay, guys? So what you want to do is you want to build a lot of buzz. Okay? You want a lot of people waiting with anticipation, just drooling with that ooze, with their tongue out of their mouth, just with anticipation as to when the actual launch is going to be. Okay, guys? Now, how you're going to do that is you're going to go ahead and you're going to look at your absolutely 10 best prospects, okay? I call them A players. Now, what is an A player? An A player is somebody who is already either making 6 figures, okay? Somebody who is absolutely a business owner and having success, and people who have absolutely achieved success in the MLM game. Okay, guys? Now, this in itself, if you're looking to just sell a product, you want to cause a lot of buzz around it, okay? Don't just go out there and show them the product and say, hey, I got X product to sell. No, build some buzz around it. Explain to them, guys, you know what, this is an opportunity that I'm going to show you coming out soon that is going to help you either lose weight or going to help you eat healthy or help you to save money or make some money in your business. Whatever your product or service is, guys, you want to build buzz around it, okay? Take a couple of weeks, whether it's 1, 2, or even a month, okay? When I first launched my business, I created a buzz around it for over a month. Okay, guys? Now, I understand for a lot of you that might be like, well, I don't want to wait a month. Well, guys, trust me. The more buzz and the more anticipation you can create around what you're going to present, the better it's going to be, okay? Think of it this way. If you were to launch a restaurant, you're going to tell everybody, hey, I'm going to be going and launching this restaurant on X date. And everybody's going to be excited, wanting to see what type of food is he going to have? What's the atmosphere? What are we going to gain out of this experience? Well, you want the same emotional feeling from your clients with your business, guys. Okay, a lot of people just go ahead and smack you right in the face with, here's my product, here's my service, buy it now. No! People don't want to, be sold anything nowadays. With the internet, with Facebook, with everything going on, guys, people want to have the opportunity to anticipate. Did you get that? They want to anticipate what is you going to do, what are you going to be able to provide them, and that's one of the most important vital steps. Okay, guys? Step number 2. Okay, is creating a spider web. Okay, now what do I mean by a spider web? When you look at a spider web, you see it's all intricate and has different designs, and the spider's taking time to build layers. Okay, so if you're going to want to get your word out there, you want to use every social media, every single method you can think of, whether that's radio, television, social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anything whatsoever to get the word out there that this is my product. What am I going to do? How am I going to show it to you? All these things are vital, guys, okay? Now remember, the most important part when you're creating this spider web is to provide good content, okay? People don't care about your product. I'm sorry, you could have the best product in the world, but nobody cares. Okay, if you're shoving it down their throats, guys, it's not going to work well for you. So you want to make sure that you're providing good content and giving them that, once again, that inspiration to come visit your store or come look at your product. Why is your product going to be the best out there? And what's it going to do to help them? Maybe you want to create, a little bit of buzz towards, hey guys, this is the new product I'm coming out with. I'm about to launch in a couple of days, and here's where you can get some more information. It's coming to you soon, and very shortly, I'm going to show you XYZ on how to do whatever it is your product's going to do. Okay, guys? Don't just throw it out there and smack them in the face with it, because they don't care about that. Okay? The next thing is that a lot of people don't understand is you need to study and understand people. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Everybody has a different personality, okay? So you need to realize that when you are speaking to people, you need to adjust your conversation to their personality. Okay? Not everybody cares about becoming a millionaire. Some people only care about, feeding kids and helping others out there. So really understand and become an expert on learning people's personalities, guys. This is going to allow you to then look at how am I going to approach this individual and how am I going to make my product specifically in a manner that they'll be interested in it. Okay? So if you're the type of person who wants to go ahead and do MLM, well, you want to expect that these individuals, they need to believe in your product. And the way to get that is to show them what are the benefits of your product or your service versus the others. Okay? You can't come to a person that only cares about money. How do I make that dollar? Tell me quickly. And you start talking about, well, I'm feeding children here, and I'm doing this and that. They don't care about that. They want you to get right to the point and say, guys, how do I make money? And vice versa. Somebody who only cares about helping other individuals and wanting to feed kids or wanting to help shelter other individuals, you start saying, hey, you can make $50, $100, $200. They don't care about that. Go to them and say, hey guys, guess what? This opportunity or this product is going to help you and help others do this and that. So if you refer my product, maybe you'll help somebody out there, one of your buddies, lose 10 pounds. Or maybe you're going to help them save some money. Whatever it is that you're promoting, guys, you want to make sure that it's capturing your audience. Okay, your audience is the most important aspect when it comes to any business. And if you think that you're going to go out there and be able to speak and talk and communicate the same way to each and every single client, yeah, you might get away with it for a while, but I can tell you guys right now that there's going to be a big market out there that you're missing out on, and a lot of money that you're missing out on unless you're willing to actually learn how to communicate correctly to the right person. Okay? The next thing you're going to want to do is you need to implement a system. Okay, guys? This is vital to your business. If you have not implemented a system, you're wasting time and you're probably wasting money. Okay? So you want to save yourself time, energy, and money by implementing this system. And the great thing is that once you have the perfect system, you're going to always be waking up to money. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, you need a service or a product that you're able to implement and sell 24 hours per day. Okay? If the product or the service is requiring you to physically go to that client or physically, that ain't gonna work. You'll make some money, but the true beauty of the internet and what we have nowadays, guys, is that the internet runs 24 hours a day. Okay? Right now, it might be, 10 a.m. where you are, but to someone else on the other end of the world, in Australia, for instance, it's, more than 15 hours difference. So you want to implement it where you're sleeping, others can still look at your product and look at your service and say, my God, this is what I'm looking for. And every single morning, once you get the ball rolling and you got that system perfected, guys, you're going to be making money, bank, every single day that you wake up. Oh my God, an extra 200. Oh my God, an extra 500. That's just how it works. That is the power of building the right buzz around your product, the right spider web, the right atmosphere, so that way when somebody sees this and they go to get that information, they're hit in the mouth with quality. This is what you want. This is when you need it. And guess what, guys? You implement the right system, it's going to work for itself, okay? The next step in itself is you need to understand your numbers. Too many people nowadays don't get what it is that they need to do to reach their goals. If your goal is to, let's say, make 10 grand a month, well, what do you got to do to reach that step? How many people do you need to show the opportunity to? How many people need to buy your product? How many, personal business receptions do you need to have? You need to break down your numbers. So whatever product or service that you're looking at, look at how many X goods do I need to have sold, or how many X people do I need to join to reach my goal. Now you need to go a step further than that, because the fact is that the individuals that are looking at your business, they're not always going to want it. Okay, I'm sorry to say, you and yourself might think you have the best thing since sliced bread, but not everybody's going to want your product or service. Okay, so now you got to break it down to, well, okay, if I want to sell 5 products, how many people do I need to talk to be able to show them the product, and how many people out of those individuals that I've shown that product to are going to physically buy the product. Okay, and vice versa. If you're selling a service or you're helping the people save money, how many people do I need to talk to? How many people do I need to show that service to and that opportunity that are actually going to take part? Okay, so it's a 3-step process. How many people do you need to introduce to the business? How many people are going to actually take the time to look at your service or your product? And step 3, how many people physically are going to take out their wallet and put money into what you're offering them? And you need to know those numbers. If you don't, guys, I'm sorry, but you're going to be killing yourself, running around, throwing money at different advertisements, throwing money at different opportunities that aren't going to work. Okay? That's the thing nowadays, is that everybody thinks, oh, I throw X amount of dollars at an advertisement, I'm guaranteed to make money. No! You need to first break down, what do I need to do? What is going to be my, range of individuals? You need to know the people that you're going to speak to, and the more that you can break down who that specific buyer is, you can then go out there and start looking for those buyers. But until you've gotten to that point, guys, everything in this world is a numbers game. Who am I looking for? How many people do I have to show this opportunity to? And out of those people that I've shown this opportunity to, how many are going to physically buy? And based on that mark of how many people are going to buy, you can then turn around and say, well, you know what? Based on X amount of people buying, this is how many people need to buy per month for me to achieve my objective. Okay? Now, I want you to be realistic. You're not going to go out there, chances are, you're not going to go out there in the first week make $50,000, $60,000. You may, don't get me wrong, I've seen it happen, okay, a lot of the times. But you need to be patient. This is a business. You're growing a business, and it's going to take time for you to get all these numbers figured out, guys. Okay? The next one that you need to do is you need to invest in yourself. Okay? So many people are caught up about, oh, I know everything and this and that. No, you don't. Okay, I'm sorry to break your bubble, but you're not the cream crop that you think you are. And if you are, and you're honestly that good, and it's taking you that long, well, then you're being selfish, okay? And your bank statements are going to show what it is that you're helping others with. And if you're stingy, your bank statements are going to be stingy, okay? So invest in yourselves. Read books, guys, okay? Train yourself. Get development. Make yourself a routine where every single day you wake up in the morning or on your way home or maybe in the car, you're listening to motivational inspiration. Okay? Maybe during that lunchtime, you're going to read a book, a couple of chapters. Yes, unfortunately, sometimes you're not going to be able to watch that 2-3 hours of television every single night. Because I'm going to tell you one thing, guys, and this is the truth. If your goal is to financially be stable and to grow a business based on what your dream, product or your service or no matter what you do, if you guys honestly want to make a full-time, income off of what you're looking to sell or show to individuals, you're going to have to become a better version of yourself. Okay? I'm sorry. But business owners had to start from step one. It's just like a little kid. Think about it this way. When the baby comes out, do they come out talking and running around? No. They have to grow. They had to look at their parents and say, Mommy, Daddy. They had to learn how to say their first words. They had to first learn how to crawl. Then, anybody who has a kid knows, then they start to hold on desks and they hold on Mommy and Daddy while they're learning to take their first couple of steps. And then they start walking. And then they start walking faster. And eventually they start running. And eventually they're able to start doing, jumps and lifts and things that honestly every individual can do. But you're not going to get to that point, guys, unless you're willing to become an actual apprentice. Okay? Become an apprentice to whatever it is that you're looking to sell or whatever you're looking to do. Read books on it. Invest in time on trainings, atmospheres, like big presentations and big gatherings and all those things. Take those times to educate yourself, okay? Myself, when I got started in what I'm doing right now, I had no upline, guys. My upline honestly basically gave this to me and said, go out there and make it work. Okay, so how do I make it work? So I had to study. I had to learn how to do certain things. I had to educate myself and take time to invest in myself. And a lot of you have this really, really bad attitude about yourselves. Okay, a lot of you are scared and frustrated and have anxiety and those things. And trust me, I'm not putting those things down because trust me, I have anxiety myself and there's nothing to be ashamed of it. Even doing something like this, do you understand how many times I had to tell myself, you're worth it, you can do it, keep learning, keep pushing. There's going to come a point, guys, where you're going to hit that wall and either you're going to say, okay, I can't do this no more, or you're going to turn around and you're going to push yourself and learn how to break down that wall by getting the right training, the right books, the right education, because, guys, if you want to make a lifestyle out of this, you're going to have to change. The person who you are today watching this, it ain't gonna happen, boys and girls, because who you are today is exactly what you've done and who you've become to be where you are today. Okay, your past actions, your past thoughts have led you to where you are today. So sit there, take a look around, and say, this is where I am because of what I was allow myself to get into, and how am I gonna get out of there? How am I going to get out of this situation? Well, guess what? How are you going to learn that? By studying and watching others that have and have gotten to where you want to be. Take a look at what they got. Take a look as to what they've done. Now, please, I'm not saying to go out there and invest, X amount of dollars on, this training and that training and this training. A lot of the stuff that you need, you could probably find online nowadays. But guess what? If you do fall on something where you really think that person has something that can actually teach you something and it's worth the money, get it. Pay for the friggin' course, guys. Don't be afraid to invest in yourselves. Take that money and go to that training. You gotta go somewhere in North Carolina or Detroit or LA and that's gonna change your lives. Take the opportunity and do it. Okay? Stop making excuses. So the next step is going to be you need to meet people where they are in their life. Okay, people? Now, what do I mean by that? Okay? A lot of people don't understand that when you go to talk to somebody, okay, for instance, let's take the MLM game, okay? A lot of people go to these individuals and say, oh my God, Ralph, you're going to make $1 million and we're going to sell and we're going to blow up and we're going to be this and we're going to do that and we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And my God, this guy's struggling paycheck to paycheck. Forget $1 million. Turn around and show the guy how to make maybe an extra $500-600 a month, and he's gonna be more, willing to listen to what you gotta have. Okay, guys? Don't go to these people that are struggling and say, oh my God, I'm gonna show you how to become a millionaire. Oh my God, I'm gonna show you how to make X amount of dollars. No. Maybe take a step back and say, hey, Jim, I see that right now maybe you want to go ahead and you're trying to save some money to put, your son Matthew into college. If I could show you another way to maybe make an extra $500, would you be open to hearing what it is that I can offer you? Let me say that again. Hey, Ralph, I know that your son's going to college right now, and I can only imagine how expensive that could be. I'm not sure if this is the right opportunity or the right, product for you. But if I can show you another way to make $500 or how to lose 20 pounds, okay? I can't guarantee anything, but if I could show you how to make X amount of money or how to lose X amount of weight, is that something you would be open to hearing about? And chances are, guys, if you're real with them and you talk about numbers or things that they could relate to, they're going to be a lot more open to you and a lot more open to hearing what you got to say than to somebody who comes to you and says, hey, make $1 million, this and that and this and that, you're going to lose 50 pounds in the next month, and I promise. Nah, stop it. Because chances are what you're probably saying is probably a bunch of lies, and X amount of people don't want to hear that. Look at the way you're talking, look at the way you're communicating, and relate what it is you have to show these individuals based on their current living conditions. Okay, a lot of people don't get that. If you do that, trust me, guys, you're going to go a lot further than what it is you're doing right now. The next step is something that a lot of people don't understand, okay? And the way that I like to look at it, it's like going fishing, okay, and taprooting, okay? What a lot of individuals do is they just go out there and they talk to that one prospect about their product or their service, and if that individual, whether he is or isn't interested, that's where they stop. No, guys, that's just the beginning. If I come to you and I say, hey, Mark, I got this great product, that could probably, help you lose 20 pounds. Would you be interested? If he says no, don't turn around and be like, okay, Mark, have a great day. No, ask him, well, Mark, you know what? I respect that might not be the best opportunity or the best product for you, But do you happen to know anybody that you think might be able to gain something out of what I could show them? Do you think that, hey Mark, there's anybody out there that is looking to maybe save some money or is looking to maybe make a little bit of extra money? You do? Well, would it be possible maybe you could give me their number and tell them I'm going to give them a quick little call? Or could you maybe call them and give them my number and tell them to call me? Because you know what? It would be a really big favor to me. People love to give favors, okay? Think about it yourself. If I come to you and I say, you know, guess what, Mark? I need you to do a huge favor for me. Okay, I'm really trying to blow up my business here, and I'm doing it, you know, to help my kids. I've been struggling, and I was looking for other ways to make money, and you know what? I think I found something, and you know what? It may or may not be, you know, up your alley, but would you mind taking the opportunity and allowing me to share this information with you? And if after you've shared it with them, if they turn around and say, you know what, it's not really for me, turn around and say, well, you know what, Mark, is there anybody that you think would be willing to maybe, you know, benefit? Could they maybe benefit from what I'm showing them? Do you know anybody? Would you be willing to do that favor for me and maybe passing on my information to that person that you think could benefit from this? Or, hey, Mark, you know what? If this product isn't for you, do you know anybody that you can think of offhand that would think that this is a great product for them and that it would help them out? Don't be afraid to ask for referrals. Okay, people? 90% of the world out there, how a product or a service is actually come across is by referral. How many, for the women out there, okay, how many times have you been out there, girls, and you've seen these sexy pair of shoes or this amazing purse, and you went to your girlfriends or you chatted about it on Facebook saying, oh my god, I just seen this amazing beautiful Gucci purse, ladies, it's on special, you gotta run out there and get it today. That's how it happens. How many times have you said, oh my goodness, guys, I just came from the best restaurant. They had the absolute best sushi in the world, guys. It's all word of mouth and referrals. 90% of you don't even realize you're referring things on an individual basis, probably at least 2, 3, 4, 5 times a week. Okay, guys? Oh, Mark, go check out this website. So cool. Oh, Julie, did you see those shoes? Oh, did you see that purse? Oh my god, Jonathan, I just found a way how to save X amount of dollars off my cell phone. Have you ever heard about this organization? What do you think about it? Don't be afraid, guys, to ask for those referrals, okay? You got to. It's a part of society, okay? The next thing, guys, is you need to make the uncomfortable normal, okay? Now, this is vital, okay? If you're afraid to do something, okay, do it until you're comfortable with it. Now, what do I mean by that? Even myself. Now you're sitting there, you're listening to this video, you're hearing me talk. Guys, do you understand how nervous and scared I was before I did my first video? And do you know why? Because sometimes we tend to feel that, oh, I don't have enough knowledge about this before I can talk to people about it. Or I'm not an expert. Or maybe I'm not pretty enough. Or maybe I'm too overweight. Or how is my vocabulary or my voice going to sound? Okay? Especially if you're a new immigrant to Canada or to the United States or wherever you're listening to. If you're new to the country, a lot of you might be sitting there thinking, oh my god, how are these people going to take, you know, my communication? Are they going to laugh at me? Are they not going to understand? And you need to drop that. Okay, I'm telling you right now. I'm not saying that you're going to, you know, after you're done listening to this, you're going to make the best video in the world and all your fears going to go away. No, it's not. But if you go out there and you talk to one person, another person, what's the worst they're going to do? Say no? Okay, guess what? The best in the world, even Michael Jordan, the number one basketball player in the entire world, you know what he says? He says, everybody looks at me for my rings, and everybody looks at me for taking the last shot and how many shots I've made. Do you understand that I've missed 10 times the amount of shots I've taken than I physically have made? Okay? So these individuals are saying, guess what? Me getting a no only made me stronger and better. And somebody laughing in your face made you stronger. And yes, it may have hurt, but guess what? You're going to take that fuel and that motivation to push forward. Okay? Don't be scared to go and talk to people. Don't be scared to take the opportunity and sell your products. Okay? If you want something out of this world, you have two choices. Go to work your 9 to 5, and stay in the organization, work 40, 50, 60 years, and then have the opportunity to potentially retire, okay, at probably a fraction of what you're making. Nowadays, a 401k people and getting retirement savings and all that's a joke. It doesn't exist. Okay, the amount of money, the average individual that is retired nowadays is living off of less than $1,200 per month. You think I'm joking? Go check it out. So if you're making $3-4 grand a month right now and you're struggling, how the heck are you going to survive off $1,200? You ain't. Okay, you're not. So it's time to start now. And I don't care what age you are. Oh, I'm too old. I can't learn. I can't study. I can't do... Shush. Yes, you can. Okay? Go out there. Push yourself to learn the system. Learn about computers. Learn about marketing. Learn about social media. Learn how to put a PowerPoint together. Watch videos. Talk to people. Do whatever you need to do to educate yourself, to get yourself to that next step. And you know when you're really going to find something that's important and vital to your business? When it hurts. When you're sitting there and you're thinking to myself, oh my God, I need to do this, but I'm really not sure. And you put it off. And you put it off to the next day. And you put it off to the next day. Chances are, guys, whatever it is that you're putting off is probably going to have one of the biggest impacts in your business today. So if you're putting off, going to talk to that guy because you think, oh my goodness, he's so rich and, why would he ever care about me? Why is he going to talk to me? You never know. Maybe you talking to him is going to make you be the opportunity to explode your business. Maybe he's going to be the one that brings 50, 60, 70 new recruits in your downline. Who knows? Maybe that video that you've been putting off for the last 2 weeks, it's time to get off the bench and start making that video. What's the worst that you're going to do? You're going to fail? You're going to look like an idiot? Well, guess what? I'm pretty sure nobody's died from making a crappy video or giving a stupid, really bad presentation. And guess what, guys? Chances are, let me pull the monkey off your back. First time you make a video or the first time you do a presentation, you're gonna suck. Yes, you're gonna probably suck. And guess what? That's normal. That's okay, guys. Because everybody had to start from somewheres. Okay? If you're scared, record yourself. Listen to the video or watch yourself doing the presentation before you do it in the front of everybody and critique yourself. Sit there and say, you shouldn't say this, you shouldn't be doing this. Watch where your hands are going. Don't shuffle around. Look up at the camera. Whatever it is, critique yourself. Take 3-4 minutes to look at yourself before you get in the front of your crowd. Fix your tie, fix your hair, make sure you look good. Because guess what, guys? That is what is making you nervous. Is that deep down there's something holding you back telling you you're not good enough. And you are. You are. Stop that. You are good enough to make it. You're good enough to do this. You're just as capable as anybody. Nowadays, guys, people are 5, 6, 7 years old making YouTube videos. Are you kidding me? You're telling me that 5, 6-year-old has more intelligence and education to make a video than you? Come on, guys. Learn. Don't be scared to learn something new. Okay, guys? That's extremely vital to your business. The final step in itself, guys, which I just mentioned a little bit, is I personally think that every single 30 days, okay, you want to audit your performance. Now, what do I mean about that? Is look at what you've done in the last 30 days, okay, and ask yourself, if I was presented this product or this service, or I'm going to come and join this guy's team, would I join myself? Are you the type of person that you would join? Are you going to work hard enough? Are you going to give them the best quality product? Would you buy the product yourself? People looking on the outside, would they want your product? Are they going to be able to look at you and say, you know what, that guy is really smart. I think he could help me grow my business. I think maybe he could help me join some new people in my MLM business. Audit yourself, guys. Very, very important. And if you do that, then you could say, okay, well, you know what? I was kind of lazy midway. I should have done this, this, and this. And on the next month, make sure you did that and do more. So at the end of that month, you can say, you know what? Yes, I did a lot this month. I've worked hard. And you know what? I would join my organization. And I would want to work with myself if I was hearing this video for the first time. I got to do it all the time, guys. I'm having you listen to this right now. Do you think at the end of the month, I'm not going to go back and say, hey, was this video really the best quality I could put out? Did I spill my heart and my soul to really help you gain something and learn something? Forget about me. Okay, guys, that's the one thing people don't understand, is that if you're looking to do this because you're selfish and, oh, I want to be a millionaire and this and that, that's just a product of how many people you help. The more people you help to achieve their goals is the more success you're going to have. It's not about you. Okay, when you created that product, you might have created it for yourself to help you, but now you're going to sell this product because you think other people could benefit from it. So it's not about you. So put yourself in their shoes, and what are they looking for, and what do they need to be able to come into, vision of what is that product or that, opportunity. Show people that you're there to care and help them people. That's why I do this. Yeah, sure, I love making money, but I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this because I know if at the end of the day, if I've even been able to help one of you, just one of you, to be able to gain something, get that confidence to keep pushing, that opportunity to build your business, maybe explode it. If I helped you in any which way, then guess what? All my time, all this passion was worth it for me. Okay, guys, I care about you. I love you. I don't even know you, but guess what? I do love you. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't be taking this opportunity now, guys, to spill my heart and guts out to you and put my time in for you, because I know you're worth it. And I know nobody did it for me. Nobody cared enough to do it for me. So that's why I want you to do it, and I want you to understand this information. With that being said, guys, I really, really, really hope that you got something out of this training today. I wish you the best. I hope that everything works out for you. And if there's absolutely anything you didn't understand, guys, or you need some more information, don't hesitate to go ahead and subscribe and to follow me, and I will try to answer you as quickly as I can with the best information I possibly can. And if there is at any point, guys, where you're interested in learning a little bit more about what I do, and you're thinking about, hey, what's he doing? Can I work with him? Well, go ahead and look at the bottom link, guys. I'm going to make sure that my link is there where you could get a little bit of information. And from my heart and soul, guys, If I did help you, I'm so happy. And I wish you guys the best. We'll talk again. God bless. I wish you the best. And you take care. Bye-bye.